Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria Yenga. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you how to make this beautiful braided headband. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share, and let's get into today's tutorial. I'm using crepe fabric. You can use African print, you can use any fabric that you want. I started by measuring the width of my pieces. I measured 4 inches for the width of my pieces. So you can see that I'm measuring for the first piece all the way from the beginning to the very end. Then I measured the 4 inches for the second one, and then I went ahead and measured 4 inches for the third piece, like you can see. Then I went ahead and made straight lines to connect the points that I've just marked. You're going to see that the lines mark the starting and the ending of each piece. Go ahead and do as I'm doing. It's an easy tutorial, guys. This is a very simple headband to make. It's not hard at all. So please go ahead and mark these pieces. And then the length is 36 inches. Please, you can use 36 inches, you can use 34 inches depending on the size of the head, but I will recommend to use 36 inches. Or if you're going to put it on a wig, on a very puffy wig, go ahead and use 38 inches like you see me doing, guys. So it's 4 inches by 36 in this tutorial. And after, you go ahead and cut out your 3 pieces that you've just marked. Also, go ahead and cut out a piece, a small piece, which has 6 inches and 5 inches on the other side. Now go ahead and fold your pieces right side inside. Fold it like the right side inside, and then the wrong side upside or outside. Go ahead and make a stitch like that. Run a stitch to make a folded tube of your pieces for all the 3 pieces. After making the stitches, please go ahead and make notches, small notches. Please don't cut your stitch that you've just made. Be careful when you're making these notches on all the 3 pieces that you've just stitched. Please go ahead and make those notches. Next, we go ahead and put our pieces inside out, like we put the right side outside like you see me doing. Be careful. If you have something you can use to unfold your pieces to the right side being outside, please go ahead and use that. I don't know the specific term for this, but please go ahead and do like I'm doing. Our pieces are ready. Now we move on to the next step. We're gonna get our fiber. If you have fiber, please go ahead and use it. If you have cotton, please go ahead and use it. So I have my fiber ready. We're going to go ahead and cut it to the length of our pieces that we have. So mine was a little bit thin, so I had to fold it to get the full volume that I really wanted. Go ahead and get the volume that you want. Please make sure your pieces are not gonna be so full. So go ahead and cut out the specific. I used 3 inches so that I can achieve the volume of the pieces that I really want. So please go ahead and cut out 3 pieces of fiber. If you have that fiber that you can just push in, please go ahead and use that. I will use the safety pin to push in my fiber inside the pieces that I made. So go ahead and use the whatever you can use. If it's a little stick, if it's a small ruler, if it's a safety pin, to push in the fiber inside those ropes that you made, those pieces, that the bands in fact. Please go ahead and use anything that you can use to fix it inside like you see me doing. I used a safety pin like I told you guys in my previous videos. On this YouTube channel, we improvise. We use the little we have. We use the available resources. So please go ahead and use what you have to fix in the fiber like you see me doing. Please make sure it's not so tight. Make sure it's not so full. For easy braiding, Guys, if you have any questions, kindly put it in the comment section. I'll always be there to reply. If you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video so that YouTube can recommend my videos to very many people, to other people. And thank you so much for watching. Let's move on to the next step. Please pay attention to the next step that we are going to make. So now that you've finished fixing the fiber inside your buns, please take note. Do not make it so full because it will be so hard to braid. So now go ahead and hold your pieces like this. Do you see that line that you stitched? Please make it face you like that, and then make those first two face each other like this. Please, I hope you watch very clearly here. Pay attention, and then get the third one and make it face the second one like that. After making those three, like, go ahead and attach them. Go ahead and stitch them on your sewing machine like you see me showing you there. Please pay attention. Go ahead and make a stitch right there like that, a simple stitch. If your sewing machine can't make the stitch, please go ahead and use a hand needle and make a hand stitch. So now on the next step, we are going to start braiding our headband. Go ahead and put that part that you've just stitched together, go ahead and put it on your sewing machine and make the needle sit on it like you see me showing you. Go ahead and make your sewing machine sit on that part you've just stitched and make the needle sit in it so that it can be so firm and it doesn't move. And then now we are going to start braiding. Please pay attention again to this part. Look carefully. You're gonna start braiding like how you make hair, but make sure those lines are inside like you see me showing you like that. Please go ahead and make the braids, but please make sure they are not so tight. If it's so tight, it's not going to come out so well. Not so tight and not so loose. Carefully braid your three pieces together and we shall get the results perfectly like you see me showing you. So now we are done braiding our pieces together. You can see the lines are on the other side, and then this other side that is neat will be the outer part of our braided headband. So go ahead and remove it from the sewing machine like you see me showing you, or if you have somebody who can hold it for you from the other side as you braid, well and good, but I was alone, so I needed to, improvise with the sewing machine. So now go ahead and connect these three again like we did. Remember the lines facing each other, so go ahead and get the one on the right facing up, and then get the one on the left to cross and face the one on the right like you see me showing you. Let me repeat it. Go ahead and hold it like you see me showing you, and then bring this other part on the left, make them face each other, then bring in this other one and put it on top. Also the line facing the other two. Go ahead and make them face each other, and then make a stitch right there. A stitch. It can be a little bit hard, so you can use your hand needle to sew it, or you can even use your sewing machine if it can do the magic. Go ahead and make that stitch right there. After securing the last part of our braided headband, go ahead and fold it together to make it like a circle shape. Go ahead and connect the two last parts of the braided headband like you see me doing, and then go ahead and make a stitch right there to connect those two last parts together to make it, secure that braided headband. Now we get our small piece that we cut out, and then for the part of the 6 inches is the one that you should fold like this, and then run a stitch to make a small band. Turn it to the right side, and then hold it like you see me showing you with the line facing you like you see me showing you. Then go ahead and place it on the other part that you secured to connect your headband, the two sides of your headband together. go ahead and fold it like this. So that's how you're going to stitch it. So don't stitch it yet. Put it on the headband like that. Place it right there, the line facing you, and then fold it to cover the other stitched part. Please fold it like that, and then make sure it's not so tight and not so loose. Yeah, go ahead and make a stitch on that small band, like you hold it right there like you see me showing you, and then run a stitch. Please don't stitch the headband as well, just that piece that you've just folded. Go ahead and make a stitch right there like you see me showing you, and I'll see you next. After stitching the small band right there, securing it, you can see that it's ready and you can easily move it. So we are going to go ahead and make that part that we've just stitched, fold it inside, push it inside like you see me doing. Please be careful. Go ahead and fold it inside out, and then the other line that you've just stitched, make sure it goes inside the headband, the other side, the inside part of the headband like you see me doing. Please follow what I'm doing. If you don't understand what I'm saying, please follow what I'm doing. You will get the perfect results. Go ahead and do as I have done, and that is your headband ready, your braided headband. Perfect, beautiful and lovely. And that will be the end of this tutorial, guys. You can see our braided headband is so perfect and beautiful. I wish you the very best Merry Christmas ever. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Merry Christmas. Ciao ciao.